Counting my blessings. It's a matter of perspective. May 28th, 2013. As I was out for my walk the other night, I came to the realization that I am very blessed, despite the fact that I have cancer cells in my prostate. In my immediate and extended family, nobody died, nobody was badly injured in an accident, nobody found out they had a terminal illness, nobody had a serious heart attack or stroke. You know what? I'm sure you've heard parents say, "I wish I could take my child's pain and suffering, if only he or she didn't have to go through what is happening to him or her right now." I remember my dad saying at my brother's funeral, I would take his place just so he could live. So in the grand scheme of health, being diagnosed with cancer of the prostate at an early stage is really a very minor ailment. Inconvenient, no doubt. A definite change in my lifestyle after I get whatever treatment we decide on, absolutely. But earth-shattering? Not in the least. Simply something to which I will have to adjust. After I got the confirmation on Thursday, I suspected that it was just a matter of time now or sometime in the future that I would get cancer in my prostate. I thought I was fairly cool about the whole thing. My mind, on the other hand, was processing this information in so many directions. In fact, for the first 4 nights, I hardly slept at all and had to have at least a couple of naps each day to catch up on my lost sleep, as I know how important sleep is in healing and in fighting off the effects of stress and in maintaining a strong level of immunity in my body. Last night, I slept fairly well. In fact, I did not have to have a nap today, and even feel fairly good now at 9:30. I believe my mind has now adjusted to the fact that this will all be okay. You know what really made a difference? Certainly I am getting a lot of support from my family. And how about the 130 plus positive and supportive comments on my story, in which I revealed how I found out that I had prostate cancer? In addition, I received several private messages of support. Did that ever make a big difference? In fact, I printed off 13 pages of these comments and intend to reread them whenever the going gets tough. What a wonderful feeling to know that people care. Now I will get on with my life. I will make sure that I continue to exercise because a healthy body has a better chance of recovering whatever treatment I receive to get rid of this cancer. I will also make sure I continue to eat healthy and get as much sleep as my body needs. If I feel like I need to nap, I will stop whatever I am doing and have a nap. Actually, all of the above are principles that I have followed most of my life, so not much will change there. Some of my students may remember days when I came back from an all-night emergency response of a fire or motor vehicle accident, and we would all put our heads down on our desks and have a nap or rest of some kind. Not much different when one of my students was really tired from helping with calving overnight and needed some extra sleep. Students who really needed sleep for legitimate reasons would be allowed to have a snooze in my class without being hassled by me or the other students in the class. Also, I will continue to do as much research as I can to find out my options for treatment. I had a chat with my urologist on Monday, and he said it's either surgery to remove the prostate or radiation. I will look at other possibilities as well, so that I am armed with information when I have my next appointment with him in the 3rd week of June. In the meantime, I want to thank everyone who offers any kind of support. Even something as simple as a like on my story does make a difference. A heart hug means even more. You know something else? If I kept all this a secret and nobody knew, then you wouldn't know and you wouldn't offer any kind of support. So my advice is, if you're hurting in any way, you don't need to hide it. You know the song, I get by with a little help from my friends. I truly am blessed.